Three, two, one.
Welcome to Hoops R Us, the best podcast ever.
Tell them run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch.
Welcome to Hoops R Us. It's your host Xander. Today we got an awesome episode for you guys. So, now it is the road to the playoffs, and there are 4 teams holding on to that play-in spot. So we are wondering who's going to make these playoffs, because I know one thing for sure, it's going to be competitive. We also got some more news about Ja Morant's situation. He has just been a headache for the Grizzlies. I mean, it has been insane. We also got probably the craziest matchup of the whole season. Dallas Mavericks versus the Suns. So we gotta get into that. And we have more stuff ahead of us. So stay tuned for an awesome episode of Hoops R Us.
Thumb down now, check, no drip, this. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up.
Man, we got a headache over here. I want to talk about this first. So, over here in Memphis, we have a superstar who has just been a nutcase. Probably even crazier than Kyrie, which is like next level. Ja Morant.
This sucks, man. Because again, Ja had everything going for him. And what's crazy is we brought up the Ja Morant situation because of the allegations that were made against him by a 17-year-old kid that he supposedly beat up or was involved in some type of altercation. We brought that up and we went into a whole segment talking about Ja Morant and who to hang out with and what he's doing off the court and is he smart. We went through all that, not having a single clue that this video was going to drop and just completely blow everything up. It's insane. It's just insane.
I mean, I don't even get it. Like, how? And it's not only the 17-year-old. We've heard some volleyball games, some weird drama over there. And he's just been, I don't know, man. I said it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And now there's more and more situations that involve Ja that could get him, I don't know, suspended or something.
Yeah, and it's a shame because it. I get it. I think he's really going through some mental health issues because who in their right mind would come off a situation where there's some legal issues or some potential legal consequences? Who's going to get on a video on an Instagram live and flash a gun? Like, bro, what are we
wild.
doing?
That was
like, what you have to have some type of a mental issue to do what he just did. I mean, no NBA player has any business flashing a gun. Like if they're a rap, I mean, I don't even think rappers do it. It's like rappers aren't trying to get themselves in trouble with the law. Nobody's gonna try to show off a gun on Instagram. Like, bro, what are we doing?
on the Instagram live too. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Like, you've
man.
got to have some type of mental health issues to do what Ja Morant did. Especially, again, not because it was just out of nowhere, specifically because news just came out that he was in an issue where there was possibly a legal investigation already going on. Now he just opened up a brand new investigation regarding where he was when the gun was shown and was it legal from a legal perspective, and then in general, how the NBA wants to discipline him just for being an idiot. I mean, come on. Nike must be having a nightmare. Nike's like,
Nike's
dude,
just going through it, man.
hey, Nike dropped Kyrie because of Ja. Yeah, I said it. They dropped Kyrie because they say, you know what?
Yeah.
We got this Ja kid coming up. He's ready. He's young. Our
Yeah, for
younger
sure.
audience
I mean,
love him.
that's not why. Also, Kyrie is Kyrie. You know what I'm saying?
But still, like when you think about what Kyrie did, think about it
It's
for
not
a
as
second.
big as Ja, but like Ja just came
Think
in.
about it. Like Kyrie did more like a political thing. He did something that I think was still stupid, but he did more of a political thing. It's like getting out there and saying something politically that people don't agree with. I'll be honest with you. LeBron does it a lot too. It's just that what he says politically matches with what
When?
LeBron is a very politically outspoken superstar, and he says a lot of political things here and there, but they don't make a big deal about it because it goes with popular feelings, and most people agree with what he's having outrages and outburst about. And Kyrie just is so random that he did that one situation, which again you can see both sides of it. Is like, I wasn't trying to be hateful towards the Jewish community. Here's what I was trying to explain, but people don't understand that. He's right. We don't understand it. We think it was stupid. But at the end of the day, it's an opinion. There's no opinion about flashing a gun. There's no opinion about supposedly beating up a teenager or getting into an altercation or a fight. There's no opinion about Pacers players complaining that John Morant was in a vehicle and he might have had a gun or a laser pointed at him. Like, dude, that's not opinion. That's fact. So Nike must be like, are you kidding me right now? Like, we dropped Kyrie Irving, who's still very popular amongst young basketball players, for John Morant as a business decision, and it's biting them straight in the
I
butt right
mean,
now.
bro, I don't think we expected this either. I mean, we had known John Moran was a little like always acting tough, yeah, 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 but we did
Mhm.
not expect him to go, you know what I'm saying, actually next level. Like,
I think
this is just wild.
it all started when, like, especially this year, because he's been getting a lot more media exposure, and we're fine in the West. It all started there, and then he's been getting more and more attention. He's a super exciting young player. You got Brooks over here, his teammate, trying to fight
Yo,
basically every
Brooks,
game.
for real, yo.
But you know
He's a
what?
headache.
But at least Brooks keeps it on the court. Like, Brooks reminds me of Draymond Green. The problem is Draymond Green finally found somebody crazy enough that might actually fight him. But Draymond Green is annoying in every game. He's talking a lot of junk every single game. And now Dylan Brooks is like a younger version of Draymond. He's a big piece to that organization. He's a pretty good player. He could drop his 20, he could drop his 30.
He
He's
cannot drop
defensive.
30.
Well, I mean, neither can Draymond for that matter.
But when he was in his prime, yeah.
What, really? He could drop 30
Yeah,
once in a blue moon, and so
exactly.
can
But
Brooks.
Dylan Brooks is
So
like,
Brooks has
bro,
never
it
dropped
is.
30.
He probably has, but that's like, I don't know. Like Draymond Green, bro, I'm telling you, he was that guy. Like, he can drop a little 20 points every like 5 games type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Dylan Brooks, he's there for defense and he's there for shooting, bro. Draymond's there for rebounding, passing, and a little bit of scoring if you really need it, and defense.
I mean, listen, like I said, in terms of meaning to an organization, they're pretty much spot on with each other.
But
It
the crazy thing is, these Grizzlies are still the second seed,
yeah,
like
that's actually
staying there type
surprising to
stuff.
me, because,
That's
like I said,
good. I mean, like,
dude,
damn.
hold on. I gotta go back on a comment you just said, that, oh, Draymond's a way better scorer, whatever it is that you're trying to implicate here. So, career
Hmm.
stats, Draymond Green. I mean, dude, career stats. Dylan Brooks averages 14.5 points for his career. He averaged 11, 7.5, 16, 17, 18, 14. 14 and a half for his career, right? Draymond Green for his career averages 8.7 points, my man. Like, what are we talking about here?
I
The
mean,
best
dude,
season ever.
these last couple of years, bro.
What? All right, fine. His best season ever of his life, of his professional NBA life. Draymond Green averaged 14 points a game. The best year of his life in scoring. Dylan Brooks,
How
his
about
best year of his life, he averaged 18.4 points. That's an extra 4 points. Dylan Brooks is a better scorer than Draymond Green, bro.
all right? But you're making it seem like he has more impact than Draymond Green,
No,
or the same amount when
I
he
didn't
does
say that.
not.
Same amount, yes. Same amount. Dude, Draymond Green is the third
No, he
guy.
doesn't.
He's got
No, he
two
doesn't.
superstars with him. Like, what are we talking
Ah,
about? Like,
Draymond Green just has a bigger impact on both sides. I
but
mean,
it's a better organization. It's a better team. But Dylan Brooks, I think, is just as important to the Grizzlies as Draymond Green is to the Warriors. If Draymond
I don't
Green
think so.
disappears,
Because without Draymond Green, our he's our enforcer, right?
Bro,
Same as Dylan
Draymond
Brooks with the
Green
Grizz.
almost cost you a championship last year. That's how bad he was. He was
When?
gonna be the
What?
reason you guys
What was
lost the
he?
championship.
What was he doing?
Nothing. Exactly. He was taking up space. It was like in the fourth quarter with like 3 minutes left. It was like you got to take that guy
All
out
right,
because
and
it's four
what
on
was your
five.
man's Dylan Brooks doing when
Dylan
they
Brooks is
face us in
playing,
the playoffs?
dude. Dylan Brooks is playing in
What
the
was he
most
doing? No,
important
what
times
was
of
he
the
doing
game.
though?
But so
Draymond's not. So
let's go.
Draymond's not.
No, he was taken out. You were there. We were watching the finals together. They had to take him out of the game because they were playing 4 on 5 on defense.
Eventually, you got to rest. No.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about when the game is ending. He was being taken out of the game because on defense, they were playing 4 on 5. So they had basically two guys running after Clay and Steph, and Draymond Green was not even being guarded. So it was 4 on 5. They had to take him out of the game and put in Poole instead because Poole was just better. So Draymond Green was on the bench when the game mattered most. I'm talking about tight situations, not no rest. Dylan Brooks is there when they're a close game in the last 2 minutes of the game. Dylan Brooks is part of that lineup, bro.
Bro, he does not. So you're seeing it as scoring as well, though. But bro, Draymond always gets his boards at least. Gets his pass. Like, bro, Draymond is that guy, bro. Trust me. I know everyone just says, "Oh, this guy talks a lot of smack." No one likes Draymond in this league. No one does. Of course, it's Draymond Green,
So he has something in
but
common with Dylan Brooks right now. Like
that's in common doesn't mean he has
why
the
is what
same
I'm
amount
saying
of
why is what I'm saying so crazy? Like they haven't to that team again. Key word.
because
I'm not saying put Dylan Brooks in the Warriors and he's gonna be better than Draymond.
I'm not saying that either. I'm saying replace them. Who has a bigger impact?
I
Like,
think
let's say Dylan Brooks is on the Warriors, Draymond's on the Grizzlies.
I think right now is even.
I don't know.
I mean, ever. I think Draymond Green ever. If you talk about like his prime
Well, yeah,
years where he was like a
Draymond.
triple double, then Draymond Green. But we're talking about right now, bro. So what's the problem? Dylan Brooks does not have a bigger, if not the same impact as Draymond might find himself out of a job next year if his contract
Out
is
of a
up.
job.
When is his contract up?
I don't know, man. But
Because
he
they're
ain't.
gonna give him
We fin
they're gonna give him that league minimum is what he's gonna get next year.
league minimum.
Do you really think Draymond Green is that good
I
right
think
now?
he just has the same amount of impact as this guy Dylan Brooks. And Dylan Brooks, I mean, he could score, of course. But bro,
Right?
Draymond Green
He plays
has
defense
that
too.
impact for us, bro. Like, I know, man.
Dude, he's gonna be a free
I'm just
agent.
saying, bro.
He's gonna be a free agent
What,
either
next
this year or
season?
next year. I wonder if it's I don't know if it's a club option or a player option, but in 2023, he's basically oh no, player option. Okay, so he's gonna pick that up. So he's gonna take that player option for 27 million. You think? Oh my god, you think Draymond Green is worth 27 million dollars?
Nah, I never said that. I never said that. Never
Bro,
said that.
they gave him
Of
stupid
course he's
money,
not.
man. Like he got $100 million,
He-
bro, for 4 years. Draymond Green. Good lord, four
I'm just
years.
saying, bro. I know Draymond has always had that impact for us, and
All right,
now
well,
it's slowing down. I can admit that it's not be he's like regressing now, but look at prime Draymond, bro. Tell you.
all right, I'm with you. I mean, listen, Prime Draymond was a triple double. I'm with you on Prime Draymond, but
Draymond's
don't talk.
averaging 8 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Dylan Brooks is averaging 14 points. Okay. Like 2 assists and like 3 rebounds.
Yeah, but their roles are different. Like they're not giving it to Brooks to walk down the ball and find Clay and find Steph, who honestly you could be the point guard in the Warriors and you'll end up with 5, 6 assists just by passing the ball today. But still,
I know.
I mean, whatever. The point is that Dylan Brooks fills a very important role in the Grizzlies. And not only that, the Grizzlies are in the 2 seed right now, dude. So are we also dismissing the fact that the Grizz are still doing good without their star player? Because when you take Clay and Steph out of that situation, Draymond Green could not do nothing. And I'm not
That's
saying Dylan
Steph
Brooks
and
is
Clay
carrying the
though.
team.
For with the Grizzlies, it's just one guy, John Morant.
Dude,
John Morant does not
he's
equal
the
Steph and
guy.
Clay, bro.
He equals Steph to that team.
Okay, doesn't he mean it doesn't mean he
And they don't
equals
have a
two
Clay.
players.
And they don't have
If
a
they
Clay.
exactly.
It's
I
Dylan
mean,
Brooks. Who's their second best player?
Dylan Brooks is Jaren Jackson.
Fine. Jaren Jackson. I mean, Jaren Jackson is more like a Wiggins, if that. Like, bro,
I
come
know,
on, man.
man.
It's a tough road, and they're the second
And
seed.
Desmond
So
Bain. Desmond Bain.
he all right. He's like your pool.
Nah, he's better than those, bro.
So he's
I
Clay.
think.
So he's Clay.
Yeah.
So all right, yeah, he's Clay. Got it.
Oh
Okay.
no, I mean, in terms of like who's better right now?
Oh my
Nah,
god.
Clay. Clay's.
Exactly, dude. The Warriors are a machine, and the Warriors are fit for Draymond Green more than any team ever. Like Draymond Green should never leave that. He should play for free. He should pay them to play there next year and promote his podcast because he might win another championship by being a role player. He should pay them. Like, listen, I'll give you guys $1 million just to play.
I know, man. But yo, speaking of like the Warriors and like the Grizzlies being second seed, I just want to, I just want to see who, like, if the playoffs were to start today and playing, who would be in it.
Ooh, well, you already know.
So it has
I don't have
been
my hat on,
wild,
but
bro, because
the
bro,
Lakers.
Lakers are in technically. So I'm gonna run it down real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So playing, it would be Lakers versus Pelicans. Think you guys got that?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Then you got Timberwolves, Mavs. I think Mavs should figure something out there.
Yep.
Um, then here, well, depends. So you see Mavs, Lakers, Mavs versus Lakers, bro. You think you guys got that?
That's gonna be a tough series. But if you have
Oh,
LeBron,
no, no, no. My bad. Because if you guys win that, then you play the Timberwolves because they'll lose to the Mavericks.
so we'll beat
So you
them.
guys got Timberwolves. Then you'll be the eighth seed. Mavs would be seventh. You guys gotta face the Nuggets.
I'll take that any day of the
I
week,
think
bro.
you got yo. That would be an
Any day
upset, and
of the week.
I could see it too, bro.
But that's
Y'all are like,
I don't think it's an upset.
wait, but
I get it. It's the
you're
one versus the eight. I don't
you
think it's an
like the
upset.
Nuggets, bro. You like the Nuggets. You've
I
been over here
love the
telling
Nuggets,
me the
but I
Nuggets might win the chip over here,
yes, I'm still saying it. But you
bro.
know what's crazy? Like the Nuggets are going to be one of the most unluckiest one seeds ever. So I bet the Nuggets are hoping that the Kings end up with the one seed or something because it ain't.
Or
And
like
right
the
now
Grizzlies.
The Nuggets are not the one seed right now. Anyway, didn't they slide to
Yes,
like
they
number
are.
4?
No, they're the one seed.
Oh, they're the one seed. I mean, in the power rankings, they're number 4. But the Nuggets, they're better off going down to like the 2 seed and letting like the Grizzlies or
The
somebody else because
Grizzlies. Now,
whoever's
if you
that
guys
one
face the
seed,
Grizzlies,
if they face the Lakers, that is going to be the unluckiest one seed ever because that's not an upset. If you have a healthy LeBron with Russ and with Anthony Davis and all those role players they got, bro, I think the Lakers are the favorites.
all right. So Nuggets. So Lakers would beat the Nuggets. Grizzlies, Mavericks.
Yeah. And I think the Lakers are going to
You
find
got.
themselves in. So
Oh,
Lakers beat the Nuggets. I just said
yeah.
Lakers will beat the Nuggets. And then
Grizzlies versus Mavericks.
I got Grizzly. I don't know about this Josh
Mm,
situation. I got the
that's
Grizzlies if
true.
Josh playing.
Let's say if Josh playing.
I got Grizzlies if Josh playing.
Okay. So Clippers or Kings?
I got
Clippers.
I got I think the
I
Kings are going to
know
surprise a lot of people. I think the Kings are
Kings
going to
are good,
surprise a lot of
man.
people.
But here's my thing with the Kings is that when they're facing a team that's worse than them, they do not disappoint. They always beat that team. When they face teams like the Bucks, and I know the Bucks is the Bucks, they lose over here by 10. They're facing Warriors, they're also losing. And if they beat us, it's like Curry wasn't there. Simple as that. But the Kings never disappoint if they're playing a team that's worse than them. But if they're playing
It might
powerhouses like
yeah.
the Suns, Grizzlies, Warriors, I don't know, man. I can't depend on them. Clippers are one of those teams. So
I
I got
can't
Clippers for that matter.
I can't disagree with you there. I can't disagree with you there. I think the Clippers might take them, but I think it's going to be like a 6-7 game series because I don't think they're going to go away easily. I think to your point, they're just not experienced. I think that they just haven't been in this situation enough times to know who
Mind
gets
you,
the ball in 2 minutes of the
exactly.
playoffs. Like who's the ISO player? Because in the playoffs, it
And
turns into
they're
ISO ball.
depending on the Aaron Fox type stuff, while
And
the Clippers
I
can
don't think the
depend on a
Aaron
guy
got it.
named Kawhi Leonard, bro.
Right. Or
Like,
George.
yo, or
Dude,
George.
if they're doubling Kawhi, that ball's going to George.
And
You
George
know,
can make something happen.
he could. And you know what? Don't sleep on Russ, man. Russ is going to end up having like close to triple doubles. And granted, it might only
Russ
be
too,
with
yo.
14 points,
Yo,
but
bro,
Russ might have
that
14
Clippers
points.
team, bro.
Telling you, dude, Russ might have like 14 points or 12 points and miss a bunch of shots. But at the end of the day, he's going to have like 14 points to go with those 10 rebounds to go with like those 7 assists. So,
And then you got The Suns versus the Warriors.
I mean, Suns and Warriors. Oh my, that's gonna be like pay-per-view, bro. I think we're gonna live stream every one of those shows. We're gonna like commentate as we're watching the games because that's
I know people are saying the East are getting there and they're better than the West, but the West,
the rest. They
bro,
stacked up. They stacked up.
they're stacked. That's why it doesn't look like they're better than the East, but they are, bro.
I think they are, but you know
Bro.
what? The West is not proven. The West has too many injuries. That's the issue. So the West,
Yeah, yeah.
like the best teams in the West, we haven't even seen them. Like the Lakers are injured. The Suns have been injured. The Memphis is going
Warriors
through
can
their
be
thing.
injured too.
Their Warriors are injured. Like none of the top teams are like rolling right now.
Healthy.
Whereas in
Yep.
the East, they're
They're
rolling
always
right now.
rolling. Bucks, Celtics, 76ers. You can always see them
They're
there.
rolling, bro, and they got no injuries. They're
Hmm.
cruising. Except is Middleton back?
Yeah, is back.
There you go. So, dude, the
And now the Bucks are the 1 seed.
yeah, the East is rolling, dude. And yeah, and I'm looking at the power rankings. The Bucks are the number one team right now in power rankings as well. So they're starting to gear up and get into
Bucks.
that playoff stride. I think
Hmm.
the Lakers are like a prayer because the problem is LeBron went down at a very bad time. So even when he comes
Bro,
back,
LeBron might not even be back, bro. Like
I'm
LeBron,
hoping because that'll suck. You know,
I don't
the
know, man.
the 76ers are. I think people are sleeping on the 76ers. I think I don't know what it is. I don't think people believe in the Harden and Embiid situation. I do. I think that team is legit.
I do as well. Yeah, that team is good, man.
I
They
think
got
that team
their.
is a problem.
I mean, they lost some role players along the way, but
I,
you
I
know.
think I think that team's gonna be a problem. I think that team's gonna be a problem for sure.
So wait, who you got? Suns or Warriors?
I'm going Suns, man. If they have freaking Kevin Durant,
I
I'm
know,
going
man.
Suns. I'm going Suns like in
It's
six.
it's two powerhouses though, bro.
I don't.
Warriors, I think if they lose, it's going to 7, my guy. Like the Warriors are a powerhouse in the playoff. Suns just met
Are they?
each
I
other.
don't know. I feel like the Warriors are sputtering up there. You know, like they're
Yo,
tumbling there.
be honest with me. When is the last time the Warriors lost in the playoffs, other than playing?
No, you're right. No, the Warriors are a different team, but
They're just
I
a
don't
different
I don't
team.
think the Warriors have ever walked into when they go into the playoffs, aside from the play-in, I don't think the Warriors have ever walked into the playoffs like limping. You get what I'm saying? Like Steph Curry just got back. Like, is Klay Thompson really back yet? Or is he still like not 100? Because Klay Thompson's been milking this injury for like 5 years, it
Well,
feels
wait,
like.
just last season, Curry was out on injury, getting benched round one, game one.
I know that's what I'm
Remember
saying.
that?
Like it's great, but then when he got back, it looked like he never left. You know, like with
True.
people like Clay, you never know. Wiggins even got injured for a
Clay's
little
not
bit.
injured though.
No. I'm saying that's what I'm trying to say. Clay Thompson is like still not 100%. Like, is he back? Is Clay Thompson the old Clay Thompson, or are we never going to see that Clay Thompson again?
Now though, I mean, Clay
Because, like,
Thompson
dude, I feel like
does
Clay
his thing,
Thompson's
bro.
still
Like
like, like, okay, you're
I
still
don't
not
know, bro.
Clay.
Clay Thompson is he's
He's had some
averaging
solid games.
22.3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. That's sort of Clay stuff, though.
It is, but
You know
I
what is Clay stuff? Because we ain't never seen that boy average 26 even in his prime.
I'm with you, but you know what it is? For some reason I feel like Clay was supposed to like take the next step
Look, check me out,
before
check
he
me out.
got injured.
He's averaging 22, which is tied for the most he's ever averaged in his career, bro.
I'm with you, dude, but for some
This is
reason
his
I
expectation is this, bro. I
I'm
can't
with you.
he got injured as well. So I don't even expect Clay to look to average the same amount of points that prime Clay average. So I think he'll never be like better than his prime, but he'll at least, reach the level of his like prime of his old self.
I'm with you. I'm with
Defense
you.
though, ain't
That's what
there
I'm
no
saying.
more.
Like it's not the same Clay. Like he's never recovered and been the real guy. But still, I mean, looking at these rankings, you've got like the Denver Nuggets again. They're sliding down a little bit, but they're still the 1 seed. I think they're still going to be a real problem in the playoffs, depending on who they play. If the Lakers for some reason have an injury, and like let's say the Mavericks knock them out or the Pelicans, whatever happens, you never know. It's only one game, right? So
No, and you say you guys are gonna beat the Pelicans. You said that like no hesitation.
if we're healthy,
Pelicans, bro.
dude, if we're healthy, we can
And
beat
if
any
they're
of them.
healthy,
No. If we're healthy, if we're healthy, bro, I think we're beating the Nuggets. Never mind the Pelicans and all these other teams. But if we're not healthy, if it's like LeBron's still out or AD gets
Limping over
hurt,
here type
yeah,
stuff.
it's not the same, bro. It's just not the
Yo,
same.
that you guys like that D'Lo, huh?
Hey,
That boy
D'Lo,
getting 30 out here now.
D'Lo
Like,
fits in
damn,
so good,
okay.
bro. It's insane, man. It's insane
Like,
how good he
bro. Oh,
fits
you
in.
guys are playing the Pelicans tonight, actually. So
We
we'll
need these
see.
games. You know what's crazy? When LeBron got injured, I thought, oh man, that's it. Season's over.
It's over.
And like Russ
Davis
has
is over here dropping 40
dude,
sometimes.
like him and
Russell,
Russ are playing
like,
like really good.
bro,
And
this
Russell,
is this
you
is
know what's
scary,
crazy?
bro.
I wasn't expecting this out of D'Angelo Russell. I was not. I thought he was gonna be maybe drop 20 here and there, but he wasn't
I'm telling you,
impressing me
bro.
but he was not impressive in the
Russell,
Timberwolves. He
it's
wasn't.
because bro, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. You ain't never hear no news from that team unless your name is Anthony Edwards because you can dunk.
Yeah,
You
but
ain't
dude,
never hear no news out there,
but
bro.
hold
Like,
on, but think about the last time D'Angelo Russell was like, yo, D'Angelo Russell's good. It was in like Brooklyn. So he went to the Warriors. He was like an okay guy. Like Wiggins ended up being better than him. He went to the Timberwolves. He disappeared. Then now he's back in the league. It's like, whoa, who's this? Like,
you're
dude,
right, you're right.
it's not expected. But still, looking at power rankings, how do we feel about the Cleveland Cavaliers? How do we feel about the Knicks? Woo!
Wow. So wait. So we said the Sun. Oh, I got Warriors, but Suns are gonna be hard. And all right, so let's go to the East now.
Yep.
Now the East. Let me load this up real quick.
I mean, you got
So you
Boston
got.
and the Bucks up top. Forget
Well,
about the play in.
Let's start off with playing. Oh wait. Let's just make sure we
All
get all
right,
those teams
go.
out the way.
Yeah, those teams all suck.
Raptors, Bulls.
Whatever. They both suck. It's not the same.
Just say who? Raptors or
Bulls,
Bulls?
Bulls,
All right. Heat, Hawks.
Heat,
Heat. Wait, no. All right. So
and
Hawks,
then
Bulls.
Hawks. Whatever.
All right.
Bulls. Funny,
Ah.
it doesn't
All right.
matter because they're both gone in the first round. It doesn't matter. They suck.
Of course. I'm just getting that out of the way though. So
All right,
seventh seed Miami, eighth seed Bulls. Bulls, Bucks. I don't even
it's
want to
over.
even say it.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Celtics, Heat. Hey,
Celtics, keep it moving. Keep
whoa.
it moving,
Hey, stop,
dude.
stop,
Keep it
stop. Wait, let me
moving.
explain.
Ugh,
The Heat beyond that, bro.
nope,
They are like the Celtics father sometimes, bro.
not
Like,
no more, dude. You got
remember,
Jimmy Butler complaining over here. He's whining
bro,
already.
they're just like the
Mm,
Lakers, bro. The last time they were good was 2020.
I'm with you, but it feels like they didn't make improvements. They're the same team. What's so different about them? Nothing.
Why would you want to change it though? Just be healthy. That's all they gotta do.
I don't think they're that good, even if they are healthy. If they're healthy, who they got?
They're
Jimmy
healthy. They like
Butler,
fifth seed, fourth
Bam.
seed type.
All right, and they're not beating the 2 seed.
All right, all right. 76ers, Knicks.
Now we talking. Now we talking. The Knicks are
Oh,
a
also, by the way,
problem.
the Knicks should be fifth seed, in my opinion. I think the Brooklyn Nets are facing 76ers. But
Another
for
mess.
right now,
It's over.
Knicks, what happened?
The Brooklyn Nets are out too. Don't even.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
even. Don't even. Yeah,
So,
dude.
Knicks, 76ers. You say you like 76ers, but you're saying the Knicks are on fire right now. Who you
Dude,
got then?
I like. I like the 76ers to win it in like a 6 game series, but the Knicks are a problem. The Knicks
Okay, they
are
could
like
be a
on a
problem,
problem right now.
but the Knicks, man, playoffs. Playoffs is a different story. I
I think,
mean,
but
you
you
can
just said
be
something
hot
important. If the Knicks move up to like that 5th seed, they could advance to the second round. Because if they're
playing the
not playing
Cavs.
right,
Cavs ain't easy either.
no, they're not easy, but it's a better matchup than the 76ers. Like I think the Knicks can make it to the second round
True.
if they like move up to like the 5th seed. The 6th seed is gonna be tough because they're Celtics, Bucks, and Sixers are just crazy.
So Sixers beating Knicks.
I got Sixers beating Knicks, but not easily. I'd say 6, 7 games.
All right. Cavs, Nets. Cavs.
Cavs. That's what I'm
No.
saying. Like,
He
I
said
think that that's what I'm trying to tell you. If the Knicks get that spot, if they like surpass the Cavs, which is possible, the Knicks just went on this crazy streak.
if the Knicks go in the fourth seed and play like a Brooklyn team,
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like they could
yo,
make it to
that
the
would be
second round.
lit, bro. Cause that's in New York and Brooklyn.
Yeah,
That's
like that.
right here. Like
Yeah, but
that
the
all
Brooklyn is
seven
getting
games.
smoked. What's 7 games?
Still,
That's a four
it's
game sweep, bro.
oh yeah. True. But
It's over.
that's like entertainment in New York, man. Like, damn.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good, yo. And 76ers. So I gotta ask you something. You 76ers are good. but are they a powerhouse like the Bucks type powerhouse?
I think you never know. I think all three of those teams. I don't think any of them are powerhouse. I think they're all great. Is what I'm trying to say. So I think the Celtics, the Bucks, and the 76ers, if all three of those teams played each other over and over, they would all go 7 games. And it'll be one shot out of nowhere to finish it. And you never know. Because they all have a player that's a difference maker. Like Embiid is a difference maker. Embiid
Here's
can
the
go
thing.
off.
I feel
Giannis
like the
can go off.
Celtics are not. I feel like the 76ers can beat the Celtics in a 7-game series. Celtics are hot. They ain't got those. They got Jason Tatum as their superstar.
But
That dude
that's
wasn't an all-star game starter.
yeah, but that's the problem. I feel like Jason Tatum showed last year that he can disappear. So if Jason Tatum decides to disappear again,
Hey,
I don't
he
think they're
still
gonna
made it
beat
out,
anybody.
bro. He still made it out though.
He
So
didn't. They
has
lost to the
proved-
Warriors. He didn't
No,
make it out.
out of the East, obviously.
Oh,
But
okay.
he showed
But
that he
but I feel
could
like they had an easy
find
road.
his way there.
Yeah, but I think they had an easy road last year. Like you had Giannis with no, you know what I mean? Like they didn't have this East, and like I don't know. And then the 76ers, like that was their first time playing together, him and Harden, Embiid and Harden. So I don't know. I think it's a different year. I think those three teams are much closer than people think.
So who you got finals?
I'm
got-
not going there yet. We're
wait,
gonna
wait.
save that. We're gonna save that for like the next episode.
We'll save it, but bro, are we having another Bucks Suns feeling over here, man? Rematch?
That's a good way to wrap it up here. That's a good way to wrap it up. So
All right, so that'll wrap it up for this episode. Man, I just cannot wait what
This
these
is-
last couple of games are gonna be, man. Because
the road to the playoffs is extremely competitive on both sides, on the East and on the West. So I honestly can't wait.
how many more games do they have?
Let's see. So 40, not much. I think they have like 15 games left each team,
Team, bro? No way.
right? Let
I
me
have
see.
in my fantasy basketball playoffs, so
No, hold on. Let me see. NBA games remaining.
I think 15 or not even. Yeah, 15, 14.
15? Oh my god.
Well, Bucks have like 14. I saw. Yeah. So 14, 15, somewhere around there.
Bro, that's not a lot. That is nothing.
Damn, man.
That is nothing.
This is
So,
gonna be wild, bro.
whew.
Wow.
So in closing, huge
Never
shout
know
out.
though, bro. Like, oh, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Wrap up that thought. Go ahead.
You never know. Like any of these teams, like they could lose like I don't know 7 games and they might not even make it.
Yeah, but
God, every game matters now. Especially for those teams who are like competing with like Lakers, Mavericks, and all those guys. This can be wild.
it's gonna be good. But in closing, so you wrapped up your winter AAU basketball season. So just quickly shifting over to youth sports and AAU basketball. We made it to what? Well, actually, let's talk about all 4 teams technically, right? So school team finished. You guys basically were a dominant team in the modified basketball 7th and 8th grade team. You guys lost 2 games to North Rockland. That team was good, man. So
Team, shoot, they had it.
they had it. Listen, you lost 2 games, but all in all, great season for you and the school team. Then when we shift to CYO, which is the Catholic Youth Organization, we had a team that was built to develop players and help Sander turn into a better guard, things of that nature. So we made it to the playoffs. I mean, we were not expected to even make it to the playoffs, and we snuck in there in the 8th seed. And oh man, last game, what happened?
Could have won that game, bro, but we lost. Yeah, extremely close game.
That was not a close game, dude. We
I
got
mean-
smoked.
That team has shooters, bro. Like at one point we were like close with them, though.
Oh no,
I
hold
know.
on. I'm talking about CYO, dude.
Oh, CYO. Oh, I thought you said Faith and Grind.
No. So CYO, our St. Augustine team, made it to the playoffs when we weren't even supposed to be there, and we went up
Oh,
against
that-
the first seed.
We didn't have our full team though. We didn't have our full
Exactly.
team.
So we didn't even have our full team, against the number 1 seed, and I think they ended up winning the championship, if I'm not mistaken. That number 1 seed.
Yeah.
But if we would have had our full squad, man, all bets are off. But then, to your point, Faith and Grind, based out of Westchester, we had Coach Mike on in episode 3, if I'm not mistaken, of this season. And Coach Mike, obviously one of the best coaches in New York, definitely one of the top coaches in Westchester County. And we took our Faith and Grind in the 14U/8th grade division. First time in that division, we basically made it to the championship and barely lost to what was their name? I forgot the name of the team. Was it Westchester Swarm? I don't remember.
Yeah, Westchester Swarm.
Man, it was a close game. Huge shout out to Coach Mike because the boys played their hearts out. It was, just getting there. Remember, we had to win a playoff game the day before, which was not easy. I mean, things got chippy, towards the end. But all in all, great season. Made it to the championship and just fell short over 4 points and some free throws at the end. And then the last one, I'll let you talk about locals only. Go for it.
Locals only. We won the chip. And wow, that weekend was just wild for me. But locals only, I got my chip there. If you guys saw my story, got a little trophy there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, very, very exciting game with locals only. Proud to be with that team.
Yeah. So locals only, Coach John and the locals only squad, also based out of Westchester. Great team. They won the gold 13U division for zero gravity. So congratulations to locals only. Again, great team, fun team to be a part of. That last bucket where you gave that assist to Warren, that was the dagger. That was it. That 3-pointer that Warren hit sealed the game right there. It's over. It's over. So again, great way to wrap up the winter youth basketball season. This spring, we're still going to be hooping, so working a lot on your game, on individual game, and kind of individually improving your game. Continue to work on being a guard as well, which again, as you get older, it gets harder and harder to be a competitive guard in this league. And we'll be playing some local basketball with a combination of the CYO teams. You'll still be playing with Faith and Grind, and possibly filling in here and there with the locals only. So we'll see how we can juggle that as baseball comes into season. But we're still hoops are us, right? So we're gonna keep it going and keep hooping out there.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Later.
But first I tell her run it. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself they getting buried. That's what the devil used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mom.